Just another quick video. I am the Caveman, and this is Caveman Creations, and today we're going to do a box opening on this AC Delco pneumatic wrench, and I got the high impact sockets. I will be using this on the lawnmower, which will be part of this video. So let's take a look. I wanted something that was medium priced, not the cheapest, and a name brand. AC Delco has been around forever, so hopefully it'll be a decent tool that I can use. You get a little manual here. There it is. Oh, it's really heavy. That's good. Boy. Yeah, I think it weighs like over 5 pounds. This is heavy duty. I like it. Because some of them were plastic, and I'm not a big fan of plastic. Plastic breaks easily around me. So this is where you'll hook up the air nozzle. And it has different speeds over here. And on this side. And let's see, did it come with a nozzle? It did. So it came with a nozzle and some oil. Because anything you use with the air, you should have some oil with it. I have a container somewhere that I use. It looks like a little wrench, little Allen wrench. So I'll post a link down below so you can see where I got it from. And this is a set of Craftsman. Craftsman's always been a name brand. First tool set, I think, for many of us was a Craftsman tool set. They still have a lifetime warranty. So, excellent. So let's take a look here. They have just a couple of, it's a nice carrying case to keep them in. And it's a full set from 3/8 to 1.16 inch. Excellent. Let's get started, because my grass is getting tall. So I have some air tool oil, and all you got to do is just put a couple of drops down inside, just like that. And I'm going to let it sit, let that flow down through, and then we'll hook the air hose up to it, and it'll blow out through the rest of it. But it's always good to do that. Keeps everything working as it should. This is product specifications. So you can see all that, but the big important one is the air pressure, 90 pounds. That's good to know. You don't want to put in too much air, or not enough. You want to run it at what they recommend. So after putting the nozzle in, which is steel, and I prefer brass, but it is what it is, I had to go and put some Teflon tape on the threads because it was leaking. But now it's all set, ready to go. And the dial, I have it set at 2 right now. On the other side, I have it set on, well, actually I have it set on 3, which is 300 pounds of foot pressure. So we'll start out with that and see how that goes. That's the bolt we got to remove, because the belt goes up there, and you can't get the belt on past those brackets that keep the belt in line, which is a poor design in my opinion, but you know, it is again what it is. So I sprayed it down with Rust Blaster, so hopefully it sat for a couple of days. So let's get started and see if we can get this out. Well, that was nice. Now we just got to get this pulley off. So I still couldn't get this to break free, and I don't have a pulley puller, though I do have a harmonic balancer puller, So I kind of made up my own tool using these bolts with these thick, heavy washers, one on either side, and now I'm hoping that it'll work to pull this down without bending anything. If anything starts to bend, I'll stop immediately and see if I can reposition it up onto the top one. But for right now, that's as far as I could get. So let's give it a whirl and see what happens. Let's see here. And take the hammer, go and tap it here on the side. Nope. That's not working either. I'll have to rearrange it and try something else here. Alright, well, that didn't work, so I put the bolt back in because I'm going caveman style, and I'm just going to bend these out of the way so I can get the belt on, and then I'll hammer them back into place. I don't have time or the tools to get this apart, and I need it running. So it's not going to be pretty, but it'll get the job done. So I got the belt on. Like I said, it's not pretty, but I don't have the tools or the money to go and buy the tools that I need right now. I just got to get the mower fixed and running. So I bent these out just enough to get the belt by. Then I'm going to take a block of wood, put them against it, and tap them with a hammer to bang them back into place. These ones just unscrew, so I could get those out no problem. But yeah, the belts are back on now. I know it's not correct, but it is done. That seemed harder than it should have been. I don't know why, instead of having the frame cut so that you have those three belt locks, I guess is what, I don't know what they're really called. They just don't put in the screw-in ones so you can remove them and then easily change the belt. But, you know, my old saying is, engineers, overeducated, underworked. Got it all back together, goes forward and reverse. Now I can get to mowing the grass because it is tall. It's been almost 2 weeks waiting for everything to come in. So there we go, back together, running once again. Till the next one.